What the Hearing that out of context is too funny. It's never out of sync when he's in the pink. Oh man. uh, it'd be like that. What's happening, friend? All right. All right. We about to start. Let's go. Let me switch the button here. And we're good. Yeah. All right, heathens.
Your
Welcome.
mom.
Oh, damn. Oh, pain. All right. So anyway, what's up, y'all? Welcome to a special Henshin Academy 4-part episode. It's gonna be 4 parts. We're gonna do this. Doesn't matter. We're gonna try to have fun with it. Uh, so it is going to be like a little mini campaign between the bros here. Minus jukebox. He'll be back next week. But to kind of just like have everything else explained, uh, I will pass it off to the DM of the game, Leon. But first, Frag, Blue, Silver. Welcome back, by the way, Silver.
Mm.
Bro, you always busy. Yeah, we got our regulars here. Just wanted to let everybody know.
Oh
All right.
fuck! Godzilla might lose finally.
Yes. All right. So I'm gonna pass it off to Leon here. Leon, what's going on with the game, man?
Good afternoon. We'll be playing the Hasbro's Renegade Games Power Gears tabletop game. We're gonna go over a small little mini 4 session campaign. It's just gonna go over the events of the Henshin Academy and how that's gonna transpire.
Yeah.
We'll be using everything from the core rulebook, so if you guys feel like hitting it at any point, it's at renegadegames.com.
And while we actually do this game, we'll have some crap in the background for y'all, just to be entertained by our story. All right. So yeah.
Oh, hold on before we start, because in line of what we all knew what was fucking coming, um, Code betrayed Baku. Wow.
Not surprised.
Oh, how can this be? I'm shocked. Uncreatable. How could this possible plot point have occurred? I don't know. Hey, yo.
Also, we don't really have much news other than comic stuff, really. Uh, so we can run through that real quick before we jump into the shenanigans.
The
I
stupidity
just
of the comics news.
Yeah. So Blue,
yes.
I'll let you take it away, buddy.
Um, so we'll start with DC because they had the funniest amount of comic news. So Absolute Green Arrow was just announced, and that will see Black Canary hunting down a billionaire targeting serial killer called the Longbow Hunter. Um,
So she's a villain now.
no, she's. They didn't really describe what her character is, but in this instance, she's the good guy. The Longbow Hunter is seen as the bad guy.
So hold up. You said billionaire serial killer. Is it a serial killer of billionaires or a
Yes.
billionaire who is a serial
Correct.
killer?
In this
Mm,
case, it is a serial killer going after billionaires. So
So
basically,
he is the
Arrow.
villain then, unequivocally.
He's kind of Arrowverse Arrow, but without the money. Also, his bow is made out of 2 fucking machetes.
Oh God.
Huh?
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, what?
Hold on, I'll post it in chat. His design is kind of hardcore. I can't even hold you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a Green Arrow / Ghost Rider collab.
Yeah. Little bit of Taskmaster going in there.
Also, Absolute Poison Ivy was introduced, and at some point, Batman has to decide whether he just wants to, live his life, because you ain't got to go outside every night.
You really don't, Batman. You really don't.
They also announced a secondary lineup running concurrently with what's supposed to be the new Teen Titans, which is basically going to be Red Hood with his kids.
Yep.
It's Mr. Terrific's son, Red Arrow's son, two new characters, and I forget what the last one is.
Ain't one of them Damien's girlfriend?
Yeah, actually, it's Damien's ex, I think.
Oh. Well.
Her.
And then the next Batman crossover in mainline DC is called Bad Seeds, where for some reason Vandal Savage is the police commissioner of Gotham City,
Yeah.
and he's waged war on the Bat family. And the new mayor of Gotham City is Poison Ivy.
Yeah. No idea what's going on. None. Absolutely none.
Then we've got a Barbara Gordon solo series where
No, I'm sorry.
she's she's arrested, sent to jail, and it'll follow her. And then, of course, you have a new DC Sonic the Hedgehog crossover event.
Round 2, baby. Metal Legion. Don't know what's going on with that other than Luthor and
something fancy techno runes, something.
Yeah. So from what I can tell from the preview pages and the little synopsis, Lex and Eggman are teaming up, and there's metal rings that are connecting both the Sonicverse and the DC universe together. But the gang reunites, man, and we got some funnier team ups than last time.
Echo's still crying over Biggs as Aquaman.
Yeah, Big the Cat as Aquaman is just the funniest thing ever. I still want to know what's going on with that. Oh, we got Cream the Rabbit and her chow as Supergirl and Crypto. Blaze the Cat as Starfire, and Rouge is Catwoman. But that makes too much sense. So yeah.
And then there's Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong 2.
Yep.
In the newest issue, all the kaijus are fighting, and by all the kaijus, I mean Scar King and Chimo are in that bitch.
Ghidorah's
Martian
in that bitch.
Manhunter transformed into a kaiju. You got King Ghidorah and Rodon. Scar King also has all his monkeys. Cheetah is the fucking kaiju right now.
King Shark too, wasn't it? Or did they change him back?
No, I don't think he's. I didn't see him in the preview panels, but I'll have to look again.
All right.
And then in fucking Marvel news, they gave a quick synopsis for Spider-Man Brand New Day. 4 years have gone by since No Way Home. Peter's basically broke. He's not really living as Peter. He's just Spider-Man. So, peak incoming. We have a new story arc involving Noel in The Queen in Black, where Hela has taken all of Noel's powers, and Noel is white for some reason.
Yeah.
Then they announced Avengers Armageddon, where a new team of Avengers are going to question or challenge Red Hulk's rule of Latveria. Again, One World Under Doom really fucked the Marvel Universe's status quo. Because the fuck you mean Red Hulk's ruling Latveria?
Right?
And then with the Incredible Hulk in the Infernal Hulk saga, will conclude in 2027 with the Hulk War.
Yeah. Yeah.
Feels like we've been here before.
In shifting to Disney real quick, they released some castings for Percy Jackson season 3. Ming-Na Wen is going to play Hera. Jennifer Beals is Demeter, and Hubert, I cannot say that last name, as Apollo. They love POCs as the women of the gods in Percy Jackson, and I love it. Also, if you're a black woman, stay away from Ares because all of his kids are mixed. Also, and I just saw this and I sent it to Echo. Godzilla versus Texas was just announced.
Huh.
Here to elucidate.
So, IDW is doing a Godzilla versus America series.
You know what, Godzilla? Yeah, come over here, bro. We need it.
And so Godzilla will be fighting Texas.
I mean, if there's a state that has a chance, aside from, the obvious, Texas, probably.
And then in Cartoon Network news, Ben 10 is getting his own comic. It's more like if you took the Absolute universe and combined it with Ben 10, because these aliens redesigns, holy shit. And they weren't allowed to use Vilgax because when Cartoon Network saw the concept art for the new Ben 10, they was like, you're gonna turn that man into an eldritch abomination.
Yeah, man.
Whoops.
And then I just posted what the new Ben 10
good.
is going to look like. And then what was the last thing?
Ruby Sweat.
I think that's it.
Oh no, we're missing one.
Oh yeah,
Boom
three
released,
MMPR or 3 Power Ranger comics were announced.
Yep.
Another MMPR reboot, Power Rangers Unlimited, and Power Rangers Green, which is, as Leon has described it, Last Ronin for Tommy Oliver.
Yeah, man. If you ain't Tommy, you ain't getting books.
Which I kind of want to see if they give him a redesign on his Green Ranger suit, kind of like how they did Jason.
Oh. I get what you mean.
Yeah, I'm mixed about that one. I didn't like Solar Dragon, and I'm in the minority. I wasn't a fan of it.
Yeah, I feel that. I wasn't a fan of it either. Master Morpher's is just,
Yeah, I feel like, unpopular opinion, there was a little bit too much outsider creative control about it.
yeah, I can see that.
And yeah, and some of the light novels, or not light novels, but some of the graphic novels from Boom Comics have been lackluster. I didn't like Psychopath. I thought the Time Force ones was okay.
Oh, you mean the one where they
But it was
redeemed
a
the
little bit
Psycho Ranger
underwhelming.
Psychopath?
Yeah, that one's the most egregious one. That one's not good at all.
I think I didn't like it because there was no point to putting Psycho Green in it.
Yeah.
I didn't mind Psycho Green at all. He was like the only character that I did like. I didn't like the fact that they made such iconic, purely evil characters into this group of people who are just misunderstood.
I think if they had never told me that they were based off of real people, I would have been fine.
I can see that too.
Yeah.
Because then you're just
Or
saying, oh, let's humanize them real quick by showing you what they were, what Astronomer did to them. And I'm like, God damn it.
Or they could have just reversed that by like having like their psycho powers put on 5 normal people and have Corone try to teach them how to control that.
That probably would have
a
been
more
better.
fitting story. But I don't know. They've mishandled Corona in the comics for a long period of time. For like her having like a vendetta against Andros for saving her. That's like the dumbest plot point.
Yeah, yeah.
I did not like that like at all.
Let me see. Who the fuck? Oh, that was Yeah, no, that dude sucks. Woody.
I think that's it in comic news, though.
Um, yeah. Outside of like preview pages for the next arc in the IDW Sonic joint, which is like the classic cast versus some returning villain that they won't tell us about, but they're splitting the group in two. So,
Today,
yeah,
Scott Snyder confirmed that Absolute Lady Shiva will be coming to the Absolute Universe,
yeah, that's
which means
gonna,
one she will either be the baddest of bitches or an Eldritch Abomination. There's no in between in the Absolute Universe.
yeah.
Pretty much.
Dark Side is got fetish, man.
Oh, and then on Superman's side, Absolute, I think it's Black Adam is coming with another character coming through, but they call him like King Shazam. And then Wonder Woman is just doing Wonder Woman things.
Okay, that's essentially it. Nothing new on the Toku side of things other than PR comics.
Au contraire,
Oh,
mon ami.
Brad
I was
got
about to
enough.
say, didn't Garo already start? It's on YouTube.
Oh yeah, we're like
It,
3 episodes in,
it
right?
did,
Three,
but
4 episodes in.
but how about this?
Go on.
So, the Toei has a new TTFC hero named Forticus.
Oh, they revealed it
Fortican.
already. Where it at?
It is directed by Sakamoto.
Hell yeah.
The hero is voiced by Daisuke Ono, Jotaro's voice
Oh,
from JoJo's. And the head writer will be one Junichiro Ashiki, the co-writer of Ultraman Omega.
oh,
For
this
what
will
it's
be
worth,
good.
I think he looks pretty fucking clean.
Oh, show the image? I need to see it.
I did. It's right in the chat.
I thought you posted the thing. My fault. My fault.
D.
My fault, OG.
Oh, so that's what I was seeing on.
Huh. Okay. I can
I'm
dig it.
assuming the faceplate on top drops down.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
It kind of does look that way. It looks very much like it's like a face mouthpiece covering guard thing. Yeah.
So those shoulder blades gonna come off as weapons, right?
They look very much like throwing weapons to me, or maybe hand weapons or something.
I can dig
I
it.
get the
maybe
feeling
it's
he or she is about to do some shit that's gonna break the Geneva Convention when it comes to killing.
I don't know why. It's the sign reminds me of the bad guy from Akiba Ranger.
Yeah, I can see it. My immediate vibe is what's his name, Michel from Mechanical Violator Hokkaido. We haven't watched that movie yet, but you should if you haven't, and we'll get around to it. On
This-
stream.
If the next Red series isn't Hakai or isn't Kikaider, I'm gonna be pissed.
Pissed, because the next Red series should be Zubat.
Zubat would be nice. But yeah, alright. That's
But
essential.
I'm a Kikaider fan. I'll take
What if they make it Guyver for no reason?
then I will destroy my desk because of the thing emerging from beneath it at
Alright.
high velocities.
Alright. Alright.
Oh wait, before we go, Ultimate Peter Parker has a happy ending.
Yes!
Really?
Yes!
He ended it with his son in control of the Venom symbiote, his wife still with him, and his daughter good.
Yep.
We will
Yeah,
take
good
the
for you,
win where
Peter.
we can get
A
them.
dub is a dub for Peter. Let's
One
go.
one Peter dub. Let's go.
Let's go.
So how many
I've never
months do
seen
we
such a
get
beloved
for Peter?
character slandered so much by its own company.
I guarantee you when they destroy the Ultimate Universe, it's just gonna yeah.
I give him 3 months.
All right, you know what? This shit, this shit. Yeah.
He kind of had it okay in Earth X, sort of. Like it wasn't disastrous.
Didn't he survive Marvel Zombies like the newest one?
I don't know. I haven't paid attention to Marvel.
It's kind of. Oh, technically, yes. It's him and Jean Grey are the only two heroes that are actually alive.
Jesus.
I know he had a pretty okay life in the Elseworld story where he was still in Civil War, but he also was Falcon instead of Spider-Man, and that felt weird.
Yeah, that's weird. All
To be
right.
fair, Falcon had died in the original Civil War in this
Yeah.
Elseworld, and then he had put down the Spider-Man mantle and used Falcon's wings alongside the web shooters, and it actually looked pretty cool.
Okay.
Oh, I can kind of see that where like how he has like the not hang glider but the underarm pits web stuff for gliding. So yeah, I can see him doing that with Falcon wings, having actual.
Especially because Captain America's territory is anything west of Texas. So there's like a vast amounts of planes, so he's just flying, shooting web at people. That's actually a pretty good scene.
That's pretty sick.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. But
So
all
now
the
I'm
news is
here.
out of the way, so you know what time it is. Let the games begin.
Alrighty. So before we start, I would like everybody but Echo to please mute their comms. Uh, the way we're gonna do this is that when it's your spotlight time, then you're gonna be able to like talk and engage. But since we're gonna start off all divided and we're gonna
Engage.
start off with Echo, then I will ask everybody to please mute.
Oh,
One
so
last time for the one time, Echo, you a bitch.
wait, hold on. Oh, you son of a... Fair enough. You
So
two.
we begin.
Yeah.
Echo, you're driving down the streets of Mariner Bay. The
Mariner
year is
Bay.
2035,
It's...
and you're headed towards your current vocation, which is, you know, a typical school teacher of an atypical school.
Oh yeah,
As you're
man.
driving down in the morning, you notice that the streets are fairly empty. Traffic is not unimpeding, and then as soon as you hit the coastal area, you engage on the 7 mile long bridge that takes you across the bay to
It's
where
a
your actual campus resides.
it's a good thing I'm bumping the new baby Keem out over. All right.
I would like to you to describe for the table how your character will look like in the year 2035 after a successful career defending Earth and now living a peacefully quiet life as a school teacher.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just wearing sweats. I got. I'm chilling with like normal, normal black sweats with like an orange stripe going down the side of the arms. Uh, you know, standard lazy affair. I don't really teach much but art. I can't lie to you. It's not great, but hey, people like an art teacher. They get to chill in class. Uh, Nothing much really, other than that. You know. Uh, Anything specific?
Oh, that will do for now. Uh,
Oh,
so after seven long miles of crossing asphalt, sea breeze hitting your actual nostrils, you reach the gate before there's like a massive round cement parking lot that always gives you anxiety. You know what it does. You know that it lowers yourself into the very bottom of the bay where the school resides.
uh, I hate this.
But at the gate, you see the typical two gate guards um, that welcome you in the morning. They take your credentials. They wish you good day. You actually, at a slow pace, move your car to the center of this asphalt ring as it starts kind of descending in the very center of it, giving enough space as to water not to come in. After an arduous 2 minutes, everything is a little bit darker. You see that the walls are illuminated by man made light. And then you must continue driving underground in this glass tunnel
Oh,
until you reach a massive compound. Imagine Lightspeed's Aquabase, except 5 times as large and
is it?
not as militarized.
You know what? I'll take it. I hate small tunnels though. You know, I'll be feeling a little claustrophobic. But we gonna manage. We gonna manage. Yeah, yeah.
You manage to reach class.
Hell yeah. What
You
up,
manage
kids?
you manage to put down your coffee. Your kids are usually in their grayish uniforms. They haven't even earned their colors yet.
Oh,
They're
that's
talking kind of not too rambunctious, but they're kind of like gossiping as you walk in. You asserted yourself into the classroom, so they slowly start to like simmer down. All the chit chat kind of stops.
yeah. Relax, y'all. Relax. We gonna start homeroom in a minute. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, yeah. All right, all right.
So as you go through to roll call and the lessons begin, we're gonna cut to Echo, who's been in the middle of class for like the last hour or so since his class starts at the beginning, earlier than usual. He's currently in the gym area of this newly constructed Henshin Academy. Um, but by gym, it's more of a training facility than an actual gym. There's holographic monsters in the bay, and students in their gray sweats are hitting holographic imitations of putties or giant kaijus or different sorts of things. There's other students lifting weights in the corner. There's enough space for a track on the outside of the hollow field. Echo, would you like to describe what your character will look like?
Oh, for the gym. Uh, it's more of
No,
a.
not Echo. I apologize. Blue. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, yeah,
I
he
got
the
oh,
gym
yeah.
teacher. I'm gonna just wave at him. What up, Blue?
Oh, it's me?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm sorry. Too many things going on at once. Um, my character is 6'3", 245 pounds, lean muscle, almost bodybuilder mass, Nike sweat. I want to say he's wearing blue Nike free Metcons with an anime inspired t-shirt, close crop hair fading, caramel mocha skin, glasses. He's him.
Hey, let me dap up my boy one time before I drop off the kids, man. What up, my boy?
What good?
Yeah. Hey, if you need to, that one in the corner right there, he acting a little rambunctious. So if you want to give him the Mystic program, say no more.
Oh, they're gonna run till they die.
Oh,
Harpies till they die.
oh, perfect, perfect. Yeah. All
So
right.
now that you guys have reunited, you've dropped off your kids over with Echo. You guys were cashing the shit. Cash talking to each other, just shooting the shit for a second. We're gonna leave you two here, and then we're gonna move it to another side of the academy altogether.
Oh hell
Silver,
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Silver.
as the tech instructor of Henshin Academy, your students are all here. Your friends are somewhere else in the building, but you usually see them at lunch.
Mhm.
Could you please describe your character for the rest of the table?
Describe my character. Okay. Tall. About 6'3" or 6'4". Probably 6'3". Brown skinned. Always keeps like a wave cut, pretty much short wave cut. What else? Wears glasses from time to time. Pretty much when he's like reading or on the computer. Think of it like that. A casual dresser. You know, sometimes he wears like let's say like long sleeves and shit. Whether if it's Nike or for his shoes, I think he likes Converses. Let's go with Converses. And I'm just describing his build too. Like, we're just going off the appearance.
Yep.
Just appearance. Okay,
Mhm.
and he's also like a big guy. On top of that, like football player build. Put it that way. Like he was like he's built like he can be a defensive lineman. Put it that way. I think that's the most part I can think of. Yeah.
Okay, and then tell us a little bit about how your days usually go as the tech instructor for the academy.
How my days usually go. So not only because you said I'm a tech instructor, so that also involves me teaching.
Mhm.
Pretty much. I'm trying to think on this. I'll say as my days goes by, probably it'd be chill, casual. Uh, Teaching my students, like I can be chill, but I can be very direct when it comes down to teaching my students. On top of that, all in all, I'm open to discovering new tech, and new ways to not only for how do I say it? I guess like find new ways to improve our range of technology and show it to my students as well, or showcase that to my students, and and show them the ways of how doing such a feat could really be inspiring and really be motivational.
Very good. So as the days draws, more or less around like the middle, you guys drop off your students respectively in their cafeteria.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have a habit of meeting up around lunchtime in the gallery hall. The gallery hall is this massive area where they even have a serpent-like sword reconstruction in the very ceiling. It has multiple props of suits worn throughout the ages. Some of them not even from this own country. Some of them from different countries. But all of it is fictitious. Is you know imitation, not the real thing. You guys know what it's like to be morphed, but there hasn't really been a need in the last 10 or so years. So let's say that you guys miss it every so often. You guys like eating your lunch here. It's quiet. You guys get to reminisce amongst friends. So as the three of you converge into the middle of the gallery, you find your old friend Frag, who just came back from dropping off his students. Just had a long day being the math instructor for the academy. Frag, could you describe your character?
Sure. 6 feet tall. Um, Silver hair. Nice, finely trimmed beard, facial hair. Um, Wearing a nice sort of a plaid jacket over a business shirt and vest with nice form-fitting pinstripe pants.
Very nice.
Sort of a stereotypical silver fox kind of character.
I like the way he described himself. He did it with so much suave and
Oh,
everything.
he's been getting ready. He's been
right.
He's like,
I've been listening to all y'all, and I'm like,
Shoot,
Like,
man.
all in all,
Shoot, y'all better than
all
me.
in all,
got some nice horn rimmed
my
glasses
character's
on.
that guy.
Shoot,
Frank
man.
got frog eye.
So you heard the way he described his beard on top of that? He said, I got
Yeah,
this nicely
man.
cut
Shoot.
beard.
Yeah, it's to
Like,
distract you from the frog eye.
the dude ain't shit.
Is
Yeah.
it
My
working?
bad, continue.
Is it working?
No, I'm staring at the frog eye.
Hey.
It is not working, man.
Alrighty. So as you guys gather, you can talk amongst yourselves about your day, reminisce about old stories for a second.
Dude, I'm like the only person here, like 5'7" among 6 feet people. This is
You did that
crazy.
to yourself.
I can't help how I was born, bro. Hey. Shit, man, listen. Couple days ago, don't go drinking with Frag on your days off. This man is a menace. I swear he a menace. On the plus side, we got like 6 numbers. 6 of them. So, hey. Great work, Frag. I don't know how you do it.
It's a bottomless pit. Power of math, man.
Bruh.
Add 1 and 2 and 3 together. You have a good time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, it doesn't. I have no idea what I just said. What
I
are you
know.
talking about?
I know.
I haven't recovered.
Oh, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Sometimes.
So
Oh, go ahead.
out of the 5 Cyber Rangers, there's one that's missing. And it starts bugging you in the back of the head that Juke isn't here yet.
Oh, yeah. When was the last time y'all talked to him? Silver?
At your mom's house. What?
Why my mama got me brought into it, brother? See, that's why you the homie, because I like some stuff like that. Anyway, Silver, when was the last time you talked to him, bro?
It's actually been a while. Maybe like a week or 2. I can't really say. What about you guys?
I think it was the last time we had one of these round tables, really.
Wow. I hope he's doing all right.
I can't hold you. I was just hanging with Blue most of the week. So, yeah. Hey, pimping ain't easy, man.
Watching him with his 30 bitches.
Hey, that's not even half the school. Like, I can't even, alright.
Not even half the school.
It's not even, you know how many kids we got? You know how many faculty we got? Speaking of the
I'm
nurse,
more
though.
confused why you went to kids, and I said bitches.
Because
You
we have a
did
lot.
go to
I'm just
kids.
saying we got a lot of people. You know.
Yeah, say that.
All right.
Don't
So
start with the kids.
all right, we got a lot of people.
Nigga in the Epstein files.
Oh hell no. I do want to talk to the school nurse. Anyway,
Is she Asian?
if I say yes, will you leave me alone?
No.
The answer is yes.
Of course, because he's trying to make her number 31.
Hey.
Only number 31?
Listen, we have fun here sometimes.
He's got to play the long game with the African bitches.
It's true. It's true. My story is weird. All right. All jokes aside, though. Yeah, it does kind of feel empty around here. Can't lie. Yeah, he'll probably be back next week. Who knows?
So, you guys keep shooting the shit. Half an hour passed by. Headmaster Adam Park shows up. It
Oh,
seems to
the
be like
goat.
5'7", 5'8", actually a little bit taller. It's more like 5'10". A man of Asian descent. Hair has gone mostly gray at this point, but he still has faint laughing smiles all over his face. He bids you guys good day, good morning. He asks about progress during class. How's everything going? Stuff along the lines, just making small talk.
Uh, can't help tell you this, man. My kid's kind of dumb. We trying though. Gotta make them expand beyond the box. Yeah.
He, yeah, he tells you like, well, isn't that like a reflection of their teacher?
I gotta dap him up for that one. That was clean.
He reminds you it's your job, to push these kids to excel because it's all up to you guys if the Henshin program goes through to have a Power Ranger in every state, in every country, in every city. That was the proposal that he made to Space Patrol Delta in order to demilitarize Space Patrol Delta is to create a compound where they could grab teenagers with potential and attitude and train them to be more than just kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's funny that you mentioned that because I was just talking to my students about their technology from Space Patrol Delta as well, especially Sophie, the AI bot that kind of helped them improve, turn their base into a whole Megazord. I thought that was pretty sweet, and the kids
was
pretty
pretty-
much enjoyed it myself.
The
Sorry,
whole
as well.
base. I like that idea.
You see that he pulls out what seems to be an archaic morpher by comparison to you guys' more slick looking designs. His is a belt buckle bigger than his own fist. It has a few cracks here and there and some wear and tear, and it has a massive prehistoric elephant. It has a coin in the middle of it. He says that, well, tech is good. Sometimes tech is only there to help you to what actual natural skill does.
Speaking
Oh,
of natural
always.
skill,
Hmm?
I need Adam. I need you to come through so we can show these kids what real skill actually is. Because technology has made them soft.
We can arrange that after third period.
Shoot, if we bring in any vets along, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind like if we can get some archival footage, maybe if you know SPD still has some that they're willing to share. I wouldn't mind showing the class some of the things that used to go down. See
Or
if
we
it'll
could
help
beat it
expand their minds.
That could be arranged. Yeah, that should be too easy.
Hell yeah.
So let's do this. We'll make a special. We convene a special session around maybe fourth period after lunch. We'll gather everybody in the gymnasium, and we'll do a little demonstration.
Sweet. Yep.
The rest of you guys'
Yep.
lunch period flies by. You guys gather your students to convey in the actual in Blue's actual alma mater here, his gymnasium. It dawns on you that Henshin Academy doesn't have a lot of students. They're from the ages of 15 to 17, and there's probably, for being generous, maybe 100 students amongst all of you.
Damn.
You see that some of the staff have gathered as well. There's Wes Collins here. There is Adam Parker, the headmaster of the school here. School nurse Kimberly Hart. They're all commingling and talking as the students gather. And in the center of the room, you guys observe the silhouette of holographic monstrosities come to life. One of them is a man made out of clay, talons sharp, eyes pupilless, kind of slit, a masked visage grayer than the rest of his body. He looks to be of No intelligence, but a lot of low cunning. It's one of Rita Repulsa's original putties.
Dude, I forgot how ugly those things look, man.
Oh my gosh.
I think he got bald head
Create the
aggression.
Hebrew legend of the golem.
You know what? Bald head aggression just makes so much. Golem.
Yeah, a clay dude with the sheet of paper saying "Do your thing," and if you take the sheet of paper out, they just stop. In this case, we just punch them into inactivity. They
Y'all
just
think
fall apart.
y'all think the putties had super CTE?
After all the whoopings they got, I believe it, bro.
No, like they were
What?
born with super CTE.
Yeah, that would make sense.
More likely.
That's why they sound like that.
From gathered experience, you guys have learned that at least in this continuity, putties actually do share a hive mind, which is a
Well,
fun
that's
bit of trivia
terrifying.
that's not in the. Yeah, it's a fun bit of trivia that is not explicit in the show, but so the new novelization of Mighty Morphing has made it clear putties do share a hive mind. After every encounter, they get a little bit smarter.
Huh.
But like I said, they share this low cunning. They work in teams to better hunt prey because individually they're kind of weak. So
At the time, kind of like the time where they jumped Tommy, huh?
pretty much.
It didn't cut a piece of his hair.
Do they still got footage of that?
I would hope so.
Yeah, I just want to see Tommy get whooped on, man. They hold him too
Huh.
high of regard. Listen, he cool. I'm just saying.
So they're reversing CTE. Interesting. Yes, I gotta
Would
give
you
it
give us
more.
an illustration about martial arts?
Ooh.
As you have the whole school convened, Blue, can you give us a small demonstration of martial arts towards the putty?
Let's see. Should I go Muay Thai? No. Judo, boxing, things that you students should learn. Bare
Hip-hop
basics.
keto?
We'll start with boxing.
I kind of want
I
to jab
recommend
Silver
showing.
and just
I
like,
recommend showing these kids the power of Muay Thai.
hey, don't do the hip hop keto though.
No. As much as I love Zach, realistically, hip hop keto makes absolutely no sense in fighting. Yes, capoeira is a thing, but combining hop keto with dancing makes no sense transition wise. Plus,
Uh,
that is Zach's signature style. I would never want to emulate it or imitate it.
well, if that's the case, can we tell John Claude Van Damme to not do the splits in every fight scene he does?
Well, he's been neutered.
Round of applause for our teachers.
If you are going to attack a putty, look for its weak points at first. Expose that and go for the takedown effectively. Don't exert any more energy than is necessary. 3 hits should do it. Knee,
More, there's more of them than there are of you.
knee, chest, head. End it quickly. Move to the next one.
And you see that you kind of emphasize the moves by actually doing them on the putty with surprisingly amount of speed, and the putty kind of dematerializes as it hits the floor. And then you see 3 images come out of the floor. These look slightly different. They are putties, but these ones have a silver vest in the center with the a massive Z on it.
Hey yo, the Z buddies. Oh man, Frank, I know you was around for them, man.
Echo, you are too. Shut the hell up.
No, it
You
was
see that these ones starts moving in like a pattern, and they start kind of surrounding you as you're gonna move into your next lesson. One of them turns their arm into this bladed instrument, another one into a round flail, and the last one's claws kind of elongate, both of them. So you're gonna teach them a lesson now about what to do when they're outnumbered.
As you can see, we have Z putties. They have a very glaring weakness in that goddamn Super Z on their chest. But in this instance, I am surrounded. Each one has weapons attached to them. So, first, figure out the pattern of attack. Dodge, move, get all three within your line of sight. Slowly, as I said, effectively, work your way to beating said putty. The best way, striking the Z in their chest. So, split first punch, move to an elbow to the second, knee to the third.
You know, he's really good at this.
As you recreate all those moves, you see that the putties disappear. And then a third visage comes out of the floor. It's the third big lesson. It takes the shape of this golden armored individual. He looks half primate, but also with feline features. His fur blue, fangs elongated. He stands to be at least 2 to 3 inches even taller than you. This man is heavily muscled, being covered by a sheen of completely metal golden armor. You see that his wings expand massively over the shoulders as he snarls at you. And then a what seems to be a long sword materializes in one hand. He lifts it up in a challenge, and then one of your students gives you a silver bar that usually appears as a. It's one of you guys' pugil sticks that you use for combat training. This one is also in the shape of, not in the shape, but in the length of a pole arm, as he hands it to you. In your hands, a little bit of innate morphing energy kind of like seeps into it, something that you've carried ever since your years as a cyber ranger. And the tip of the silver rod kind of transmutes into this holographic trident as you're about to teach your final lesson to your students.
Welcome back, old friend. Now, students, who we have here is Goldar's bitch ass. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers constantly would challenge him, and he would challenge them. You can say he is Rita's number one, or was her number one general. Goldar is much different than any other villain you will face. Thinks for himself, moves for himself, battle hardened. In this instance, relying on pure instincts isn't a bad thing. Let your reflexes naturally carry you. Because I have a weapon, we're on a more even playing field, especially one that I have wielded countless times. From here, I have the range advantage. Goldar would have the speed advantage due to his wings. He can take the high ground. Be conscious of that. Two choices here. I either throw it or I hold on to it and wait for the right moment to strike. If any of you think throwing it is the right answer, you're an idiot. He's probably going to soar at you, take your head off. Now what? Keep your weapon in front of you, wait for the right moment to counter. Once he swings in, grasp, in my instance with the trident, catch the sword blade between the trident poles, push down, break sword, come back, give him a little poke, turn him into barbecue chicken.
As you demonstrate the moves in that last poke, if something about the holographic image feels off, almost as if it was solid.
That didn't feel right. That didn't feel like it was a hologram. Stop the lesson.
Hey,
Hey, yo, what's
Something's-
going on, bro?
something's wrong.
Is that hologram giving off a smell?
A smell? You know, now that you
Smells
think
like
about it.
hot ass and
Silver, can they do
mooncake.
that?
Yeah, Silver, did they up the tech, bro? We got smell-o-vision over this motherfucker? What's going on, man?
Not to my knowledge. Blue, get away from him.
Yeah, fuck that. Now.
Oh, God.
Leave it to Blue to
As
choose
you-
violence every time.
Hey, the students are in here. That's our duty.
We gotta
Yeah.
jump in, don't we? Nah.
Let's go.
As you all kind of surround this holographic image, like 5 minutes of silence and students kind of like chit chatting with each other. Blue finally pokes it again and notices that it's gone back to being holographic, while Silver checks the settings in the danger room. The settings themselves seems fine. Nothing about it's changed. If anything, you notice that the actual dummies, their their settings are still set up for students. So the holographic construct, it's pretty much not not physical. But Blue, you know that you know how it feels to hit an actual person. So something about it in the back of your head is still kind of nagging you.
So by the looks of everything, this is weird. For what, Blue? You sure that thing actually felt real?
Oh yeah.
But that's so freaking crazy. By looking at everything, all of the settings for the holograms are normal. No sign of corruptions, no sign of infection, nothing.
Trust me, I know what stabbing into flesh and blood feels like, and that wasn't a hologram.
Huh.
Look, I believe it. But thing is, what the hell could that thing be? It's beyond me.
Mm.
You think some type of sorcery is at hand?
Sorcery? Nah, dude. I don't think we know anybody with that. Well, nah, we ain't seen him in like years.
My
Nah.
money's on techno-organic virus.
You don't think the Henshin Academy could be exposed, do you? Or Ranger Academy? My apologies. I screwed up the name, y'all.
At this point, it wouldn't hurt to check every system in the building.
Okay. So that might have to be our go-to.
Bring it up with Adam. See what's up.
Yep. At any point, if any of you guys see anything suspicious, definitely do not be hesitant to alert the team. We got to keep an eye out.
Make sure students are on guard as well.
Yep.
We might as well take him back to class right now, anyway.
All right.
As you guys divvy up your kids and head to your respective classroom, the rest of at least the rest of the day so far seems normal. You guys go through your usuals. You give lessons. Fourth period rolls around. Fifth period rolls around. Around sixth period, usually the last one of the day, everything seems quiet, but almost to the point of being too quiet. You guys don't hear usual commotion. None of that. Especially you, Blue, who have stayed in the training room a lot longer since you usually have the last period of the day to yourself with no students. You start early, you finish early. As you're
Oh,
as you're minding your own business, kind of like going over the danger settings again, you see something come out of the floor. Another holographic image, one that this time you did not summon. You see its shapes. It's usually, as usual, a humanoid creature, and then it takes the shape of a putty again, but it's not moving. It's just standing still.
now see if I punch this little fucker, some
Okay.
shit gonna happen.
Mind you, mind you, all your friends are in their respective classrooms, and you have no kids with you. As you approach it and you throw a jab at it, you realize that the putty is reacting to your actual movement and kind of like weaves out of the way.
Oh, we got a challenge. I guess I don't have to hold back anymore.
We're gonna go to your character sheet real quick.
Okay, pull that back up. There we go. Okay, it's up.
For the first roll of the game, I want you to roll me a might roll, which means you're gonna roll a d20.
Okay, hold on. Let me set it to. Okay, it's set to D20. And let me roll 15.
And then you're gonna roll me a d4 and add that to it.
Okay. D4. Am I just taking the top three numbers that come up to it?
Yeah, you're gonna add the 15 and whatever rolled out of the d4 together, and that's gonna be your total number.
I got three threes.
Oh no, I apologize. The d4 is its own die.
Okay, hold on. I might have the wrong. Yeah, it landed on three.
Okay, perfect. So total of 18. So as you jab it again, you put way more speed and force behind it, and this one strikes like dead center mass. And this one feels extremely weird because your knuckles hurt. You hit something physical, something almost like if it was made out of clay and cement.
Yeah, that confirms it. I knew
And
I felt some.
you see that it skirts back a bit, like your actual blow was so strong that you pushed it back, but you didn't knock it down. This creature is still standing, and then it takes a pose you recognize.
I know that ain't
It's
what I think it is.
it's almost as if it's replicating Adam Park's own fighting style, its own fighting moves.
You know, I did say I wanted to spar with Prime Adam.
So the fight begins, and you guys are trading blows here and there. For every kick you block, you try to respond elbow to head, but he weaves and dodges faster than you can actually keep up.
Quick little fucker.
As you're kind of concentrating on this fight, let's go back to your character sheet. I would like for
Okay.
you to use your d20 for me one more time,
Okay.
and then you're gonna roll me another d4 because we're gonna make an alertness check.
Okay. Let me get switch it over. I got 18. And then you said a D4?
Yes, sir.
All right. And then 18 and 2.
For a total of 20, you can see that you have an audience, one that you haven't really been paying attention to because you've been slightly distracted, but now all your senses are honed into the matter at hand. The audience have been putties that have been slowly but surely coming out of the floor.
Oh,
All
it
of them have
feels
been
like old
observing
times.
you.
Well, I always say I like challenges, but it's probably gonna be too much for even me to handle.
So as you're here alone with what seems to be close to 12 putties, we're gonna cut back to Echo as he receives a transmission from his wrist communicator, a stylish watch-looking instrument that's been kind of modernized to fit a sort of messaging and talking apparatus. You can hear its jingle, and by looking at it, you can see that it's Professor West, one of your colleagues here. And as you hit to talk to him, there's no response back. There's a lot of commotion in the background. He's trying to talk, but there's not an actual response.
Hey, what's going on, mate? What? Hello? Eh, hello? What the? What's going on in the back?
he's just down the hall from you. You can go check. But as of right now, no, there's no talk back.
Huh. Well, might as well get up and see what's going on. It's weird he'd call like that, though.
You open the door of your classroom after leaving one of your students in charge for the rest of the to keep discipline in the class. You walk down the hall, and then can you as well make me an alertness check?
Okay.
That would be a d20,
Alright.
and then you will go down to your character sheet. Your alertness is at d2, so you roll a d2 and pick that.
Alright. Roll a d20. I got a 6. And d2. I got a 2.
So for a total of 8, you can't really see anything, but from behind you, you hear a commotion. Um, you feel like you've just made it up in your own head. Maybe seeing them again for the first time in years might have triggered something, but it almost sounds like how putties used to make this absurd, hilarious sound coming out of the mouth. And you could almost hear Boom, the school janitor, say something, and then a wet slap and a thud on the floor. But when you turn around, there's nothing there.
The
You
hell?
walk to Wes's classroom and you open the door, but there's no one there. There's no students, no professor. What you can see is that a lot of the desks are turned over. Uh, there's slashes in the wall deep enough to go into the metal of the Ranger Academy. The holographic blackboard has a massive cut through it, leaving the screen to be smoking and the glass shattered.
The hell? Yo, this is weird. Hold on, let me check with my class, man. This is getting weird.
Oh, also, side note, Zets is on.
Bet. We'll get to that after. Yeah, let me check
As you
on my
reach your
class.
classroom and you try to open the door itself seems locked.
Oh shit.
You try your pass key to open the door. It doesn't really unlock it. It's almost like there's not technology going through. There's no beeping, no noises. You clank on it really hard. No one's responding.
Oh shit. Uh, gotta figure out a way inside. If nothing works. Think I could try silver?
Call them up. You have a risk communicator.
Bet. Hey, Silver. Buddy.
Kenny, what up though?
What up, bro? Hey, look. Anything weird going on in your class?
Notice something seems to be off with technology a bit. What's going on over there?
Well, Wes's classroom is all messed up, and I can't even get in mine. You
What?
think you can pop down here real quick? See if you can open
Your
my
lock.
door?
Okay. Yeah. Give me a few minutes.
Alright.
Somebody take over. One of you guys take over class. You, come here.
You see
Here
a
I come.
student. Yeah, he's about like 5'3". He comes up to you. You give him instructions, and he's kind of like leading the rest of the class into like a small little tutoring session while you're off. You walk down the hall and you reach your your friend here as you see him desperately like hit his pass key to the actual instrument panel that opens the door.
Yeah, bro, I've been trying this for I don't know how long now. I'm glad you showed up.
Yeah, no problem. Let me take a look. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, this thing seems real off. I don't know why it would just go off like that.
Dude, come look at Wes's classroom. It's all messed up.
Okay. Holy shit.
As you
What
reach
could have happened?
Professor West's classroom, and then you see the carnage that has unfolded.
Oh my gosh. See, I think I reacted too fast. That's my fault. But
No, you're good. It's all good.
oh, oh shit. What the hell could have happened in here?
No idea. We may have to call the other teachers and what other
I think
faculties
you're
left, bro.
I think you're right. Otherwise, some shit's gonna go down.
Uh, you try to call Blue. I'm gonna try to call Frank and see if we can get anyone else here.
Got you. Uh, Leon, are we which one are we gonna focus? Are we gonna like cut into one of us calling?
Yeah.
Or,
We're gonna cut.
okay.
We're gonna cut first to Echo, and then we're gonna cut to you.
Okay,
Frag,
got you.
Frag, hey, pal,
Yo.
what's going on in the class, man?
Uh, most of my students are asleep.
I would usually laugh at that, but not right now. Uh, hey, can you put somebody in charge real quick and kind of step outside? Something's weird's going
I continue as you are, young bloods.
I have no words.
on.
Keep an eye on the
Yeah,
door.
just say that.
Call me if anything is afoot.
Hey, I'm gonna make my way toward Frag's classroom.
But as you reach Frag's classroom, you guys pass by Professor Kimberly Hart's, instruction hall. While you guys were walking, before you even open the door, we're gonna cut a few minutes back. Silver, would you like to make your call?
Yep. Blue, you there?
Currently busy fighting for my life.
The hell? Holy shit! Where are you?
Danger room cranked up. Have no control. Multiple putties. Trying
shit.
not to
Okay.
let them hit me like the bitches they are.
Okay, bet. Hold on, okay? I'm gonna make my way over there. I'm gonna call the team too.
Bet I'll hold them off for as long as I can.
Calling team. Blue's in trouble. Once again, calling team. Blue's in trouble.
Huh. Well, you know what we gotta do, bruh.
It's go time.
How long have you been waiting to say that? You know what? Never mind. Let's go.
Minutes. Whole minutes. Echo.
Oh God, let's go.
As you guys are headed towards Blue, we're gonna cut back to him. Blue, right now you have your usual pugil rod, in your hand. It's trident form taking shape. But this is gone on for a point that it's getting a little bit ridiculous. Your shoulders have a little bit of blood already coming out of them because you've been cut a few times. You feel like you're not really making an effort just with using your hands and feet and even your rod to put in as much damage as you can. As much as you hit these creatures, they seem to be getting back up.
Ooh, I ain't worked this hard in a minute, but damn, do I wish I could morph right now. Can only hold out for as long as the team gets me.
Suddenly, you see that at least 5 of these putties are gathering near the same spot, and then in an uncanny, almost inhuman way, you see that their arms kind of like break. They take this weird, inhuman pattern as they're like melding with each other into this monstrous super potty form. He stands close to 8 feet tall, has multiple faces coming out of his bodies. His arms are coming off in weird angles, taking different kinds of shape. One of them it turns into this bladed, serrated kind of sword, while the other one looks to be a tendril, almost whip-like with blades attached to it. This is something new. This is something you haven't seen before, and it's kind of grotesque.
I don't know what the fuck you are, but whichever one of your arms turned into a whip, that one is racist.
Suddenly, from the entrance hall of the danger room, close to almost 200 meters away, Blue, you see your friends walking out the double doors, and you see Frag, Silver, and Echo kind of leading the charge, taking strides, almost running, sprinting towards you. You see that Echo kind of like jumps and kicks one of the other putties that was walking around, like right in the back. He kind of stumbles. Echo, you feel like your leg actually hit pure cement. So it kind of reverberates from your ankle all the way to your knee.
Ah, all right.
This is a new creature. This is no longer a hologram.
Is this what you was talking about earlier, Doug?
I told you. I also
Hey,
told you you asked me to stay in the gym more.
yeah, listen, they ain't got time for that right now. All right, what am I looking at?
You're looking at what seems to be an amalgamation of five different putties into one, and another probably like six putties on like walking around.
Oh God,
All
this
of them
thing.
with a higher level of intelligence than you ever seen.
One, that thing's ugly, and two, why do these guys seem smart?
That super
They
CTE I
both
was telling y'all about.
Oh,
Jeez. Anytime, fellas.
I'm trying. So, do we just come up with our like move scenario, or will we have to? Because Leon, I'm trying to get a like how should we do this exactly? Or do you have to narrate this part?
I will narrate it. Uh, as long as you guys understand that currently there's no morphers in your hands.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that
like,
makes
The
sense.
more, hmm
go ahead.
whatever happens next is up to you guys. Um,
Hmm.
Me as a game master, I will always recommend that it's better to run away and gather a plan before charging in.
Hmm.
Keep in mind that part of your kit is not complete, seeing as you guys are missing your morphers.
Mm,
Right. Okay. So I'm assuming because you said that there was one. I'm trying to remind me the scenario again. There was one big ass putty that was combined
Hmm.
of others, and I think you said more spawned in the area. Was that right?
Yeah, yeah, that's correct. In,
Okay,
in
so
the
at this
in the middle
point,
of the room, yeah, in the middle of the room, there's six creatures aside from blue. There's one super putty, and then there's five regular putties.
okay, so in this case, we're being attacked. Um, I'm gonna get into this defensive hung guard stance. Like one tries to attack me, and I counteract them. Go
Hmm.
from defense to a tiger claw push, and as I do that, push one of them off of me. I'm gonna think like, wait, guys, we need morphers. uh, should we like we're damn it, I can't think of a dialogue. Shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Wait, we don't have no morphers. We need to retreat.
you know, that's easier said than done. You're not fighting the biggin over here.
Fair point.
I'm also technically surrounded. So again, tell me how retreat is possible right now. You know me.
Silver.
I like to finish my food.
Silver. They're made out of clay, right?
Yeah, where are you getting at?
Yeah. Do you have remote access to the sprinkler system?
You goddamn right I do.
Will that do anything?
We can see.
Oh
I
God.
mean, if we can slow them down, we can pull out.
Okay,
I
that
guess
might
they
that
got
might
a
work. Um. Okay, so is this where you narrate, Leon?
Hmm. As you sprint over to the nearest panel console at the end of the hall, behind you, two putties actually engage in the same kind of sprint just to intercept you. You can't really see what's happening behind you, but you hear your friends move into action. Blue, in
Hmm.
front of you, the super putty's elongated whip arm starts to hover around and move in almost inhuman like speeds.
That's gotta be racist.
If you touch me with that, I'm calling you a fucking slave now.
Oh, I believe it.
Just know, this trident is going firmly up your ass.
How,
You
you
see
think
that it cuts through the floor, like it's butter, damaging the panelings in the danger room.
Oh God.
Uh, yeah, it's almost like it's trying to corral you into where he wants to go, and then it retracts and it springs out like an arrow headed your way. You block it with your trident. The tip of the holographic rod kind of flickers to the point that the top of the rod snaps. There's an electrical circuit going around in front of you. Your rod's been disabled, almost useless. The two
Son of
putties
a
are.
bitch.
You see two putties sprinting after Silver. Suddenly, you see that Frag kind of intercepted them. Echo's been boxing up three other putties. All in all, the situation is dire as Silver reaches the control panel.
Oh God, he's right. I gotta hit the gym board, bruh. 3-0.
Wait, how many super putties are there right now?
Only one.
Okay. How many regular putties are around me?
I mean, you're only minding the super putty. The other
Okay.
two
The
are
best
fighting
remain.
Frag, and three are fighting Echo.
Okay.
But
Echo
we're gonna.
and Frag, I need you to maneuver them into a singular line.
Oh,
We're
say
gonna end this
less.
in one shot.
Bet Frag run them to me. I'm gonna run on the blue.
Silver, you drop the water on my say-so.
I'm on it.
Silver, you reach the control panel. You pull it up. It's almost like too easy for you at this point to pull up the control panel, and reach where you gotta reach to the point where you see emergency, water control system, irrigation,
Woo.
approve, disapprove. One is in green, one is in red. And then your finger hovers up on top of it. You are ready. You are set. Frag and Echo have maneuvered the regular putties in a way where they're all almost instinctively, almost in a perfect line, while the super putty he's about to just jump in front of Blue. Its size is massive. Its weight is immeasurable. Not immeasurable, but strong enough that he can knock down Blue, a heavily muscled man, if he really wanted to.
Is it weird I'm wet right now at the thought of this fight?
Yeah. I'm good.
We haven't started pouring the water yet.
Yeah.
Let me maneuver the super putty. Keep them in line.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Look, I'm ready. I'm ready when your guys say so.
Almost there.
And then you see it. They're in a perfect coordinated position.
Huh.
Echo, Frag, kick on my signal. Silver, now.
Go. Activating waters.
And you see that the irrigation system starts sprinkling at first a little bit all over the place, and then suddenly in almost a cascading waterfall in a perfect unison, it starts just pouring and pouring and pouring all over the putty-like creatures, and they're made out of clay, so the second that the water kind of touches them, they look off. Yeah, all their features kind of like melt together.
Ooh.
Their movements kind of like slow down. Their skin, by being wet, starts almost dissolving. Blue, what is the rest of your plan?
Taking this trident and throwing it through all of them. One shot.
You better make it count.
I always do.
Fair enough.
So you see that the other end of your trident takes the trident-like shape. You kind of like yoist it over your shoulder. Can you make me another might roll? That would be a d20 and a d4.
Okay. 19 and 4.
Okay. So as you hoist together your trident, and you kind of like throw it like a javelin. You see that it hits one, two, three. It hits a super, and then the other two that were in a perfect line, it went right through all of them. The other end of the trident nearly scraping frag as it went from one side of the room to the other.
Watch
It
it.
perfectly there's a hole in every single one of your enemies, and then they take a blocky, almost digital appearance, just like how they used to look when they were holographic, and then they dematerialized.
Oh, sweet
Silent.
merciful Lord in heaven.
I bet you
And
had
then they're
fun that
silent.
time.
You damn right
You
I
see
had
that
fun, but that took way too long.
Yeah, for putties, yeah.
you see that Silver turns off the water irrigation system, and he's currently the only dry one amongst all of you.
God damn.
Yeah, but
This
I
reminds
make
me
it
of the
look
boat.
good. Got
uh,
that glisten.
Damn, this kind
what
of reminds me of the Boondocks episode.
you? All right. Ugh.
So with the room a mess, and you guys are catching up, reminiscing about old times, having a good laugh about the whole situation. There's a fifth person amongst you that's laughing.
Who
A
the?
voice you haven't, a voice you don't really recognize, but it seems almost childlike, imp-like, even.
Oh no,
Or if it's
That's
Moira,
an
I'm
ugly
beating
ass
her ass.
laugh.
no! I know that ain't who I think it is, bro. Oh, hey, who got a hammer? Cause I know that ain't who I think it is laughing with us.
I know damn well.
Cause if I turn around and it's Blaze, I'm smacking him with the quickness.
The fifth laughing voice changes from impish to almost too deep.
Oh god.
There's a sense of malice coming out of the voice, and then almost like he was there the whole time. There seems to be a creature, 6 foot something. His body seems to be made of a smoke like cape that the more that you look at it, the less it makes sense. It's almost as if it was like alive on its own. His shoulders are heavily armored with spikes bladed coming upwards. He has a helm with two blades curving around the side of his head and one going upwards. His eyes are luminescent red. There's no pupil behind it, it's only light.
What in
And
the?
from his gauntleted hands, you see that he keeps clapping. He congratulates you because he didn't expect you guys to actually succeed. And, it's beyond what he expected.
Is the new theater director? Who are you?
It's gotta be him, bro.
Tad melodramatic, no?
I wonder if
It's
he's
also
still
not
mad.
melodramatic. It's it's not melodramatic. It's improvement.
Are you still mad about the thing, bro? Cause like, not my fault.
Mad about what?
Oh yeah, it's him. He don't understand nothing. What's on the agenda, bro? What's going on? Why?
This creature introduces himself as Morgax. He refuses to acknowledge that he's ever been called Blaze.
More
And
gags.
he
Okay.
And he says that he's just here to help you. You see, the Cyber Rangers, they haven't had a decent villain in a long time. A very long time.
Huh.
And he's here to change that altogether.
We like it.
Is that right?
Somebody's gotta be bored at wherever they live at. Cause man. Alright. What's the deal? Why? Why now?
What do you mean, why?
Why now?
If his next words are "why not,"
There were gonna be. Why not?
Oh, yep. All
Oh
right.
yeah,
that's gonna
well
be a
deserved
problem.
crash out.
Who's this guy? Echo, who's this person?
Morgax. I don't know a Morgax, but I do remember the one guy who used to be here named Blaze. Yeah, you
He
remember
still
remember
smelled
him?
like a bitch.
Honestly, yeah. Remember our mascot that we had a while ago?
Oh yeah, what happened to
Yeah.
him?
Well,
He
he
didn't
wasn't
look like
there.
that, did he?
Yeah. No, he was like an alien, a weird alien of light. I know that sounds
Also,
wrong.
Morgax, let it be known if you're responsible for this, I'm gonna punch your ass through a field goal.
I will help, even though he could probably
He
do it on
welcomes
his
you
own.
to try.
I'll cheer from the side.
You challenging? Hold on. You know what? I ain't gonna hold him back. Blue, do what you gotta do, bro.
Say less. Also, I'm lining
You're
up
first.
to,
Uh-huh.
to kick him in the dick.
Make me a might roll.
Bet. Hold on. Let me switch dice again. I don't like the fact that this dice app doesn't like readily let me switch dice the way that it should.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think this roll is going to go through, but it was an 11 and 4.
So for a total of 15, you launch your kick with a lot more precision and speed than you usually do. You could swear that you're gonna hit him, and then suddenly he takes a crouching stance. He completely blocks your kick with his forearm, and you feel its knives dig into your shins.
Son of a bitch!
You see that he takes a stand, and you're an experienced martial artist. You can anticipate where a blow's gonna hit you before it actually hits you. But you see that from the right arm, he's prepping to punch you. Blue, does a 15 actually overpower your toughness? If you go to your character sheet, in the strength section, your toughness should be on the top half.
You said on the strength.
Yep, it should be right on the strength. It should say toughness and a box.
1. Oh, wait.
Uh,
That's more. So, yeah. I've got strength 4, and then right at toughness, it just says 1.
It should be 14. If
Okay.
it's not correct, it's on me, but it's 14.
Okay.
But yeah, a 15 overpowers it, and then from your solar plexus, you feel his fist connect.
Oh, God. I'm going to feel that one in the morning.
And then you fly off. Your friend's even catching you mid-air, almost tumbling back.
I got him.
Did that bitch
Yeah, it
ass
takes
nigga
all
get
three of
me?
you.
Yeah,
Huh?
and it hurt.
Oh, I'm going to get his ass.
You
He
and me
lucky I
both.
just got done fighting.
Oh, you and me both. Because if that's really Blades, we gotta talk.
Two
Blaze,
hologramic
you're
images
racist for
come
hitting
out of
me.
the floor. Humanoid in nature. Each one is about like 5'3", and then from this creature, Morgax's fingertips, tendrils of smokes come out and connect to each of these humanoid. They stand taller, broader. One of them 6'5", the other one the same. And then one of them takes Goldar's appearance from earlier. The other one looks more skeleton-like. Half of it is white, pale, almost faded bone, while the other one is still the same shape. Has this camouflage pattern to it.
Oh my gosh. I know that ain't who I think it is.
I swear to
Oh,
God,
this
if
is-
you resurrected Rita, I am going to take Rito's head and shove it up your ass.
Weren't you two homeless at one point?
You see
Oh,
that
dang.
they don't laugh like they used to. These artificial mannequins are straight business.
Oh, this isn't gonna
You
be
know
as
what?
fun.
It doesn't
You
even
see
matter.
that gold
Because
orb
Senia
next to
has.
your license? Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bad, Leon. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. It's okay.
I was just gonna say, like, you know what? It doesn't even matter. I'm finna send the ass back to Bulk Skull.
Yikes. Yo, whatever happened to them anyway?
Well, Skull got rich. Bulk, he was
Now,
teaching his son
hold
how to
on.
be
Now's not the
how to
time.
be a
Now's not the
samurai.
time. We got.
Now's
Yeah,
not the
yeah,
time
you're
because
right.
none
You're
of
right.
you niggas continued to work out.
You right? Wait. Anyway, now's not the time. These guys.
As a group consensus, what would you guys like to do?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's
Meet you
go.
back at school.
Check on the students.
Abandon ship.
So you guys sprint out of the danger room, and then suddenly from behind you, you hear Rito and Gold are kind of like cackling, laughing, even mockingly.
Silver lock the doors. They ain't leaving that danger room.
Fucking doors.
As you hit the control panel, and you're looking back, almost in an inhuman speed, you see Goldar like beeline flying towards you, almost like a missile,
Oh
and then
god.
it almost like hits you with like a bit of like a panic, but you manage to hit the control panel. The doors, they smoothly, you hear them go psst, and they close. But then suddenly, as the door closes, the blade of a battle axe just cleaves a little bit into the door, and it starts scraping, sparks coming out of it as it's kind of tear the door apart.
There's Johnny.
Pretty much.
Everybody needs to split up. Grab your students and get the fuck out of the building. Somebody alert Adam if you can find him. Hit an alarm. Don't care. We need to get these kids out of here.
Big facts. Let's go.
So you guys are splitting up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Frag, you reach your classroom, and there's literally no one there. All the kids' stuffs are all over the floor. There's desks upturned. The blackboard is destroyed. There's pieces of like what seems to be ceramic clay on the floor.
Damn, not again.
Again.
Silver, you too. When you reach your classroom, all of it's like a massive mess. Blue, you don't even have students left in the building. They're in other classes. This is your free period. But as you're walking around classrooms, you notice that the walls of the Ranger Academy has massive gashes in the panel.
He sent those putties
Everything
to
here is like
distract me.
disarray.
He literally sent them to distract me. He's got the students,
Oh god.
which means he's been planning this for a while.
If he did that with you, he did that for all of us. My students are going too.
Yeah, I finally opened the door to my classroom. Everything's a wreck. This isn't good.
They damaged my chalkboard. I'll not have it. Not in this house.
Of all things. Of all things, your chalkboard. Granted, I'm
The
sure
eye
it's a
may
beautiful
scratch the
chalkboard.
chalkboard.
It was his favorite chalkboard.
My chalkboard.
Shut the fuck up about the chalkboard.
Well,
As
look,
it stands right now, we need two things: our morphers and a plan.
Most
I
definitely, because we need to stop the son of a bitch ASAP.
I think I have an idea where our morphers might be.
Point us in the direction.
We gotta go to the east sector of the school where Jukebox's class usually is.
What are we standing here for? Let's go.
That was the last place I remember them being. We gotta start.
For one,
You guys,
before we move, we need to grab a weapon. There's no way we're going to get through. But I can only assume our putties at every section of the school, unarmed.
All right. Scrounge around and see what we can find first.
Do we select our own weapons, or Leon, do you just come up with a
It should
scenario?
be in your it should be in your character sheet when you guys are
Okay.
morphed. But in the meantime, we will use the improvised weapons.
Oh, we can just
Which I mean, it
improvise.
could be a
Okay.
pipe from the floor. It could be a prop from the gallery. It could be whatever you guys want.
Huh.
I've got 2 pipes. Call me Nightwing, bitch.
uh.
I grab a push broom and break the broom part to use as a staff.
So as you guys have gathered enough materials to make an improvised weapon, you guys managed to reach Juke's classroom without any, interference.
Yeah. You know what's
You
crazy?
guys
This
open
class
the door.
isn't touched.
Huh?
Strangely empty though.
It was a little too quiet getting here. Something deaf.
Oh, sweet! I could use this. And then I grab one of the guitars and that's just sitting there.
The fuck? You know what?
He's a music
Not even
teacher.
question it at this moment.
He's a music teacher. Why? I don't know. I'ma use it though.
I like the way you think. Is that a guitar?
Shit.
He's gonna be pissed when these break. Who cares?
Oh man,
This is
thing's
a
got some heft to it. I like it. That was a good plan.
kind of.
Alright.
All right, all right.
So, as you guys have reached Juke's classroom, you look through his desks. There, it takes about like 5 minutes of undoing every single um, part of his desk until you guys find a concealing button underneath underneath one of the angles in his desk. You press it, and you hear an audible click. Some comes from somewhere behind a a wall in this place. You look around, and in one of the walls there seems to be a paint, not a painting, but an actual portrait of you guys back in the day, 10 years ago. Crisp in uniform, helmets off, almost like if you guys were celebrating. Behind you, what seems to be not ruins, but a few buildings knocked down. A giant monster just laying on its back. In the portrait,
Damn.
you guys even see that there's a whole bunch of like citizens celebrating the victory.
Damn.
You
It looks
guys,
like
yeah, you guys.
yesterday.
The good
Ah,
old
shit.
days.
No,
My
no,
bad, I
no,
thought it was
Move
time
over
to.
here.
no, continue,
Move
continue.
it.
Okay, I guess it's no time for reminiscing, is it?
Fuck no.
We got kids the same and classes like teachers to find too, because this is weird. Although it's a nice picture. Wonder why he kept all that. We'll ask him later. Let's go. Let's go.
So who approaches the portrait? At least who goes first?
Me.
You you kind of like lift it because you can hear the audible click come from behind it, and you move it out of the way almost like reverently, try not to break it, and then there seems to be like a panel built in behind the wall, almost like if it's unlocked, you kind of like pry it open, and in there lies not too small but like a decently sized wooden box, fairly well carved, really good materials, and you open it. That's when you see it. These rings have been kept in mint condition. There's four of them in a set. There's a fifth one that's missing, but each one of them has a massive gem in the middle. Each one of them colors corresponding to a member of the team. You You pick your color, you start passing the box around as each ranger just puts its ring back into the ring finger, and it feels almost familiar, like a piece of you has been missing the whole time.
Oh man, been a while.
Yeah.
I'm cracking my neck, wrapping my leg.
Man, starting zone montage over here.
And who's gonna make the call?
Man, I feel like 20 years younger.
Echo, you're red. Say it, nigga.
Oh man, like the good old days. You guys ready?
Ready.
Ready,
Hell
nigga.
yeah.
It's morphin' time.
Let's rock.
And with that, we're gonna cut it off for tonight.
Yeah, boy.
Excellent.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? That's fun. That was fun.
Yeah, I wish you could have been here for that. We're gonna have to catch him up to speed.
Oh,
We'll get him in.
it's a nice workaround by saying one of them was missing. So
Yeah, I'm not new to it, so it's become like a second nature.
oh yeah,
It's kind of one of those things needed for the hobby. You need to be good to improvise, and like at the things just happen. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches.
yeah. Gotta get my acting on. We gonna be good with it.
But yeah, that's the first part of the Henshin Academy. It's an anniversary game, or
Yeah. I wouldn't call it anniversary, just something new, but it worked.
I'm gonna shove Rito's head up his ass.
that's the goal.
Oh, I'm gonna do more than that. I'm gonna shove Rito's head up Goldar's ass. Goldar's head up his ass. Then I'm gonna bend him to put him up Rito's ass.
He's
But yeah,
We've
next
chosen.
section we'll go over how morph stats work. Uh, Hopefully we'll have our fifth Yellow Ranger. So
yeah, he should be back by then. Oh man.
They should be lucky I didn't choose the Lance, because oh my god, that would have went up his ass.
Oh, I can't wait to put my shooting to the test, mate. Oh,
Also, this nigga Baku killed four.
of course. Looking ready to watch myself. Oh, that was a
Also, 5 and 6 are confirmed dead.
boo. That's whack,
Why even have them?
right? I wish six could stayed around a little longer.
Well, they explained what code is, like it's what it actually is, which kind of made sense. Multinational defense organization meant to take on threats that the military can't. So
Oh.
same old, same old.
Okay, that makes sense.
And we're gonna have a conversation about the destructive capabilities of Zets' form.
Oh yeah, he's fighting in the real world this time.
Yeah.
All right, this will be fun. I'm gonna have to watch the episode. Let's see.
And in the preview, the lady that was trying to touch Baku,
Mhm.
he has what looks like a transformation device.
Oh, that'll lead into our third then.
I don't know if she'll be the third. That's the thing.
If she's not, she'll definitely give it to somebody she deems as worthy, I guess. If it's not outright stolen by some random person. Interesting.
I'm more so wanting to know how he's going into that secondary super form.
Yeah. I think the episode should still be airing right now because they're gonna be streaming it for a
Yeah,
minute.
it's still on right now.
All
I
right.
literally popped it on and he's beating the shit out of the Nightmare again.
Uh,
Oh, also Zero's true identity is going to be revealed next week.
sweet. Sweet. All right. Let's see.
Also, remember back when we found out Nim's father,
Backstory.
right?
Yeah.
Did they ever say that the lady who was with him, was that her real mom?
I would have to watch the episode again. I. I don't remember. I think they confronted her mom at one point.
Because the preview said, Nim, don't trust your mom.
Of plastic surgery.
But it was after she talked to the lady.
I remember in the dream sequence they were running away, and she was like, "No, don't." And then the dad, I think, dragged Nim to try to get her safe or something. I could be remembering that wrong. Yo, okay, 20, what up, bruh?
I just posted the transformation device that the lady had.
Oh, that thing chunky. Neat. Don't worry, K20. We'll be back with this again for like 3 more weeks. Toku time. For the actual one, I wanna see something or see what we can get, cause it could be a fun time. All right. That's pretty much all we got planned for today. So
Oh, this was something we forgot to say.
go on.
Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green are coming to the Switch.
Yeah, for $20. That way, they're doing it in a way that it still allows connectivity to Pokemon Home, so you can transfer your Pokemon from there to Pokemon Home onto the new game that's coming, where it's just pure battling. I forgot the name of it though.
The lady is her mom. That's why I asked that. So it is. The lady is her mom.
Oh, okay. Completely makes sense.
But Fire Red and Leaf Green will function pretty much the same way they did when they initially came out, meaning no online connectivity. If you want to be able to trade Pokemon, it has to be through a
So a local wire joint.
local connection.
Yeah. They trying to bring that feeling back, I guess. Oh. Most of the Pokemon you kind of honestly don't need to trade for, because like they're in the other games that you can use. From Pokemon Go to Scarlet and Violet to Sword and Shield, and even Legends ZA. So you can still get the mons you want. What is the name of that game that's coming? I know it's gonna be on mobile and Switch 2.
Also, was not expecting them to kill the secondary.
Right? Cat, what's up? What's good? Yakking all messed up, man. Alright. So, let me double check, see if we got any last bit of news before we dip out for today.
I don't think there was any.
I think that's it.
Oh, all they said was that Noel is a corrupted god of light. That's all it was. That's what me, you, and Tonto were talking about.
Oh,
Corrupted god of what now?
light.
Null is a corrupted god of light.
Okay. What does that mean in the context of Marvel?
Well, because Hela is now the queen in black, Null needed something, so that was the only logical choice, was to flip him from the king in black to a god in light.
Well,
The
that's
worst part
certainly
is
a choice.
the worst part is thinking about the fact that Helen now has Null's powers, the fact that she could routinely go up against Thor without it. She's much scarier as Queen in Black than Null ever is.
Yeah, I mean, like, by default, she was more of a threat.
Also, a Venom animated movie is coming.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
With an R rating. That's what they're aiming for.
See how well that goes. Because, you know, people for some reason still don't take animation very seriously.
Oh, it's looking like the tertiary is going to be going up against Baku, so it's not going to be a good turn. This man is really all alone.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. So they really killed off Nox?
Yeah, Nox is dead. On the end screen, his capsule is shattered now.
But is he dead or just...
Somebody
down and
said
out?
he was asleep, but like the detective, I forget his name, came through and like looked at him and like checked his pulse, but I think I looked away before he could confirm whether he was dead or alive. But the way he looked, it looked like he was dead.
Mm.
Like the way Baku hit that man, oh god.
If he's dead, that would be a legitimately interesting, dramatic choice.
Definitely a step up.
I mean, yeah, like actual consequences for actions, huh? In
Well,
my modern
I mean-
Kamen Rider series,
They legit introduced 5 and 6, killed them off. I would not have expected that.
yeah. Well, we've had like, you know, mid-level, like secondary, third, tertiary, quaternary writers who like existed to be chaff before.
Yeah, writer adjacent and loops.
Yeah, like
Right.
in,
But it's also one of those things where it goes Nox's. This is one of those things where it's like, again, Nox's character makes no sense because you sit there
Yeah.
and say, I want to protect
6 and 7.
I know you don't give a
Start.
fuck about 5, but yet you kill both of them. 4 kills you, or 4 dies, or is in a coma again, and then 3 is just like fuck everything.
Yeah, I
So
don't.
the question now becomes, where does Zero stand in all this?
I know one thing. He probably gonna end up fighting our main character via
See,
words.
I'm very curious because if Zero is being controlled by a puppet, those are his thoughts and actions as portrayed through the puppet. It almost seems like he really did want what was best for Baku, but he had to move in such a way that it still aligned with code.
Yeah.
I don't know why it makes me feel like watching Gaim all over again. Gaim had a lot of. There's so much consequences of things that happened that, in retrospective, watching it all over again, the foreshadowing is very well set up.
yeah, say what thou wilt about Gaim, like actions had consequences in that show, for sure. Although it did also, like try to last minute redeem Michi. And frankly,
That's the only thing I dislike so much,
I
bro.
don't think they needed to go that. They
Like,
didn't need to do all that, but
he could have learned the consequences of his actions without being redeemed.
Yeah, I mean he was redeemed, but in retrospective, he's like all alone now.
yeah, no, it is. Yep.
And it's well deserved. Like it's not you don't even feel bad for him. You're like, yeah, it sucks
Oh,
to
you-
suck. Like
Yeah, you definitely don't feel bad for him.
yeah, it's almost like being alive is like actual punishment, you know?
Well, when you put it like that, yo,
You're right, it is.
all right, boys. That'll wrap it up for today. We'll be back next week for the continuing adventures. It'll be fun.
All right, gentlemen. I wish you all a good evening.
Yep.
You too.
Brody. We'll hit my end screen. Yeah.